This is your only warning. Watch the videos beforehand or else you're gonna get spoiled majorly. Okay, that's it. Bye. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Who's dead? Alright, who's dead? Who's dead?
Huh?
So this isn't everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
But Kokichi is already there.
You bastard.
As the master on the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito is alive.
Do you want to die?
Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki.
Well,
This is the battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'd lose to hope. Lose to despair.
you don't know?
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after the class trial. Then only 5 of us will be left. Only 5. That's right, we're the only ones left.
That's obvious.
We can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi, no matter what I had to sacrifice. No matter what she has to sacrifice. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I don't know. I know that we can't lose to despair. Something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaito... Alright, rumble, rumble, rumble. I'm so confused. Still, we don't know. We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tone, we stepped into those open doors. I think this is the first time I saw it go down. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we had found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we know? We don't know about what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burn you bear? As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival. I recognize this place.
That's nice.
A battleground like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts. What's going on? What are you scheming now? Doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming. This is the battle between hope and despair, and all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but will never give up. Hope will never submit to despair. Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated! Not on my watch, you know?
Shut up.
Whatever, hurry up and start. We'll end this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair, no matter what. So get ready. Yeah, I got it. Jeez. Now let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death. Add a dash of lies and truth. Bake it in a fires of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly dedicant class trial. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And once more we face the class trial. The one who died Kaito or Kokichi? We can't say for certain, but I still believe. Kaito wouldn't die so easily. And I don't know why I believe that so strongly. I don't know, that's why it's purple! But I will fight to prove it. They're still alive. I will fight with everyone. Kokichi's unknown too. And to grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I will fight for this trial of truth and lies. Alright, let's do this. I'm as ready as I can be. Begin class trial. Let's do this. I'm ready. Class trial in session. Let's do this.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin.
Yep,
with
all
a
of them are dead.
basic
Look at that. All of
explanation
them are
the
dead
class
now.
trial. During the trial, you'll present your argument.
Yep.
Vote correctly. I'll punish everyone besides
All
the
right, you can't-
blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live.
Thank you, Kibo.
And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Wow! An actual talking robot. I've never seen one of those.
You are one!
Seriously?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique?
Unique circumstances?
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown.
Okay.
Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous. After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to
But that
waste.
doesn't...
Is it possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway,
What?
let's get this trial moving.
So, Kokichi's either waiting behind the curtains, or Kaito is being held against his will.
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
You have no choice.
What's there to even talk about? The Blacken is the mastermind, Kokichi.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of, too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim,
Then we all
the
die.
other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
True.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Why are you saying it's obvious? So everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. We need to keep discussing the case. I'm sure we'll see the truth. Okay, what do we need to do? Please tell me. Alright. Good. Kokichi's
The
disappearance.
victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
That's true.
so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
True.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
I don't know. Had died from his body.
Because there's no evidence for it.
Kokichi's clothes. Yeah, you're right. Kokichi's clothes have been found. We don't know if he's alive. If he's alive either.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
True.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
That clothes can be taken off, silly.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insistent that it's Kaito's. But what is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she'd want to believe Kaito was still alive. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In case I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito is alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
What about them?
Something peculiar about those clothes. Something like the sleeve of the jacket.
That's it! Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press? If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty.
No, Kaito had like a style, you know, like on his left side, he'd like to have it just not out.
There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well. So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Oh yeah, Maki knows what I'm talking about, I think. Huh?
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you. If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
Well, Maki is really being adamant about this.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else but Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
Alright.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
True.
So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Maki's claiming to be solid, but I know it's not. He's wrong. You can't conclude Kaito's dead on that evidence.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
Cut through your words! Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve. But that was just his right arm.
Oh yeah, that's right, his
He
right
wore
arm.
his left sleeve normal. And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes.
So is your reasoning.
Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Maki, what's really going on? Seems you made up your mind that Kaito is definitely dead. But why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over. Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
In use. Oh, that's the red exisal. That's why. So, who's in there?
An exisal?
What? Why is an Exisol here?
Whoops, my bad.
Kaito.
Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an exisol and kind of dozed off. That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
What? Now I'm confused.
You guys thought I died? I would never! No!
I'm so confused.
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh.
I'm
instead of
so
cry.
confused.
Wow, that's old. How old
Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Cracker Jack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself.
True.
I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Okay.
Ta-da! The video camera. It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case. Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly.
Alright.
The moment the victim died.
What did you say?
Alrighty then! Let's watch this shocking moment. Hey, Monokuma! Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Roger that!
Okay, so, alright, Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exosol, hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor. Played the tape for us. Alright, what does it show?
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible. Why would something like this? I saw it through my fingers. The moment
What?
Kaito was gonna.
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either.
Okay.
Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the Academy.
Alright.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100% real.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted. The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
The murder video has been recorded in the monopad. Okay. Oh, gee. What was that? Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. Can't believe he died such a horrible death. Died with his guts and his brain splattered up.
Shut up.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well. Probably because I used my magic to transfer all my.
I don't like
I
it.
know that's a joke, but the thought of it.
Why? What was Kaito killed? Hope had no reason to kill Kaito. He just told us all that he was in the mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exosol.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is you.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
What?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exosol after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown. To jazz up this trial, I
Alright.
took that footage for proof so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again?
I don't buy this.
Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided? Is
I
it
don't
okay
just-
that this
I don't like
trial was
this.
so short?
I don't like
That's
this.
fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules.
What?
That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right. The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
True.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video.
True.
There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? And are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
Us? That's not possible.
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm
so
not.
confused. Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Yuppers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious? What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
It's fine.
I'm so confused.
Because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
The only option. Is that really true? Are we just gonna leave it at that? Alright, we have to discuss it. We have to discuss it. You have to press safety.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
Safety
You
function.
all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
No, it couldn't have because of the safety. Because safety. He couldn't have gotten crushed to death.
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
Safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Yes.
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosol's remote control.
True.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
We do actually.
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
What?
There's a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. Found somewhere around the hydraulic press.
This is it!
That's not very clear.
There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that That was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
We only guess that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
You might not be able to examine the body, but you have evidence that suggests the cause of death. Right there.
There! The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with a weapon. I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day.
Okay.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
No, it's not impossible. I can show you. The weapon that left the small hole in Kaito's sleeve is the 3 arrows. Oh, nope.
I was wrong!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say crossbow, isn't it? It's crossbow.
This is it!
What do you want me to do? What do you want from me,
I
game?
believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small.
That's what I was saying. That's dumb.
Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. So surprising.
Okay.
Seriously, Himiko?
Hey, what's
Probably
wrong?
needs to be. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
He's just playing.
Then let's show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Hope? Despair?
What's happening? Big stain in the bathroom, crossbow, 3 arrows.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
No, you are not right about that! Maki, that's a lot of bad, contradictions.
Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it?
Oh, you kidding me, Maki?
Is that what a detective does?
Huh?
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends? It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too. You're always suspicious of your friends.
Oh, come on.
What's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi.
Maki.
I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small things.
What? Are you after my small hole too?
What? No, stop it.
See? Now that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
Never knew about any crossbow. In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Yeah.
Really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Stop it.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am!
What?
That crossbow came from your research
Anyone
lab,
can go
right?
into any research lab.
You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you...
So you confused.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I don't know about that. She's
Himiko,
definitely
stop
the
it.
most suspicious. Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
You're getting kind of
Because
scared.
if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit. I swear.
Okay.
Oh,
Kokichi's the suspicious one. Maki too.
We're both the
Why am I
culprits.
a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit.
Okay, I don't like this.
Maybe I'm the culprit.
Culprit.
Maybe I'm the culprit.
Alright. Mass panic debate, okay.
I'm the number one suspect. 'Cause I was in the hangar.
If you are the culprit, then explain the crossbow.
Alright,
There's a good magic source around there.
alright.
So I went there
Then
and
who acts the number one suspect?
No, you didn't go empty-handed! You lie! You lie! Why you lie? You must always lie to me. Everyone lies.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No, that was probably Tsumugi cosplay.
But we already
as
went
me.
through this.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Himiko, this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
No, 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 no.
I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it. It's the truth. Please believe me.
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not you. If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying.
That is true. I can really trust Himiko here. She's acting very suspiciously. No, I don't think she did. Because only people yet to... Crossbow...
I'm not the culprit.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
That's true.
Yep, that's true too.
I didn't even use the crossbow.
Another true statement.
And that's all. I didn't do anything else in the hangar.
100% exactamundo.
Alright.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Ah, but Kokichi won't shut up. Get out of my head, Kokichi.
Yep, it's all my fault. Alright. Kaito, even to hit Kaito with crossbow, you have to be fairly good with it. Himiko done this? That's the question.
Not the culprit.
I totally agree.
I carried the case. I didn't even use the crossbow.
Boom. Crossbow. Because you didn't know how to put it together. You don't know how to put it together. If you did, it would have broke.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
The crossbow inside his case was disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Now, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
You didn't teach me that! Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you mad about before?
Yes.
Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me. So,
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
True.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
No, you.
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was asked to.
By who? Perhaps the person who asked was Kaito?
That's it!
Did Kaito ask?
Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
Yes.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Because I know you like me.
Stop it.
Nuh-uh! I hate you!
But I like you.
Oh, you're kidding me. I hate this. I don't like this at all. It's a thing that Kaito asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaito was trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. And then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human
Stop
being.
it.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday.
Evening?
I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet my and then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
That one part was
Yeah, never mind. Nah, some information is just not
Kaito
known.
asked for a crossbow. Does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorm.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed with the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events
Wait,
seems
no, that
logical.
doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
Yes. And there's proof of that. Clothes! Kokichi's clothes.
This is it!
Good old Kokichi. Always getting injured in
Remember
some
that
way,
when we
shape, or
found
form.
Kokichi's clothes, there were holes on the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
Shut up.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi
Yes, it does.
killed
It does
Kaito.
matter.
Naki's acting strangely. But why? Does she know something? So, what does she know?
Maybe Maki's right. Doesn't matter what happened in the middle. Because in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
You sure about that?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things. After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
What?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion
No,
a while
because
ago.
it was a very convincing Kaito, too.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and
Yeah, so was
everything.
Kaito's.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
And what?
Ha! Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys!
And he's switching sides. Okay.
The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
What? What's going on?
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all. There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
I don't know. We can't trust anything.
Don't
I don't
be
think.
stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him?
I don't think anyone's in there. I think.
That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Is that so?
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
Kaito is alive after all. No, maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is that really true? What story does the evidence tell? What does that story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? Need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. The victim in this case is...
I don't know. The evidence. Guessing. It must have no. She was Kaito as the victim. Oh wait. The victim of this case is Kaito. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
There will never die!
Wait, are we spit down the
Good!
already?
This is already more entertaining! Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present
Already?
its very own
Jesus
phenomenal
Christ!
trial graph. All right.
Alright, what? Alright, how's this gonna be different? Split opinions. Alright. I'm gonna see how the animation differs because now we have an Exosol with us. Okay. Which one is dead? It's Kokichi, or it's Kaito. Okay, let's see.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
He said that he can't leave the exisal because
I suspect that Kaito is inside.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the exisal, we
Yeah, we can't confirm that.
he said that he can't leave the exisal because he's locked.
Injury.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed and
Crush.
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
Arrow
Got
holes.
this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito's still
Master.
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that exisal.
why are you so
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Cracked rhyme. Oh god. A. Y. X. B. A. Boom. This is our answer. I don't know what's happening. I'm confused.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
Is it a little joke?
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive it. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah, just keep calm and
Okay,
carry on.
Monokuma. Just calm down.
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I
Alright.
think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
Yes.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
I said, why are you...
Alrighty then, let the debate begin!
Okay, Kokichi. I hate you so much. Alright, so. Spin the 2 bombs with the bomb.
When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
If you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first.
Yes.
He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
Oh,
I
that-
didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
Nope.
But only one crossbow was taken.
Yes, that's true.
The other 2 are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
Nope. Wrong. There were 3.
Wrong! Wait. What do you mean, one arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow.
Wait, what? What?
Are you positive?
Of course! There's no way I got that wrong.
Well then, that's strange, because
There were 3.
there were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember?
3? I know I only gave him one. Kaito even told me to only bring him one. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said she only brought 1. What's going on here?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene.
Yes.
and all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them.
Yes.
So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Then where did these arrows come from? I don't think that Kumiko's lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have been? Think. I need to think. Psychic. Alright, jeez. Okay. We need to get this done. Alright. Oh, jeez, missed that one. Okay, Alright, how many arrows did Kumiko give Kaito? Okay. Only one. They only gave him one. One. Good. Thank you. That was really good. Thank you. I tried my best. Next question. All right. Nope. Missed that. Alright, and then 2 more. Boom. Oh, we're all the hinges inside the hangar from the start. I'm gonna have to say yeah. I'm gonna say no. Actually, no. No, I'm gonna say no. Yeah, there we go. So they weren't inside the hangar from the start. So where did they come from? I don't like the way these are moving. They're moving too fast. Like, who brought the 2 arrows? It had to be Kokichi, because... It had to be Kokichi, because Kaito couldn't go anywhere. Yeah, Kokichi. Yeah, third party. Third party! I'm God! So a third party bought 2 other arrows. So... what happened?
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
They don't know
If a
that.
third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaido was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
Oh.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
Yeah. What? Is it completely closed off? But can we confirm it? I feel like there might be another way. Some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. That method did the third party use to enter the hangar. Alright, hangman. Oh, Exisol! Exisol! Exisol, I remember that. I remember. Can't make me not remember. I think it was this. Yeah, Exisol. I remember Exisol because Kibo did say that he saw someone go in with an Exisol.
The Exisol. The Exisol could be used to enter the hangar. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the Exisols, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an Exisol.
I saw an Exisol enter the hangar last night. So was this third party piloting it?
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma.
You confirm a lot
Would
with
the still go off if there was a person inside an Exisol?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an Exisol.
Yes.
After all, the hangar is where the Exisols are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an Exisol comes and goes, you know?
Yeah.
So even if someone is inside an Exisol, the security system wouldn't catch them.
Aha!
Because it'd be a hassle to leave the Exisol every time you have to put it away.
True.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an Exisol and entered the hangar?
But can just anyone pilot an Exisol?
Not only certain people can, but not if you disable it.
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Don't mess with us.
Nipples too!
Anyway, this third party commandeered an Exisol and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other two arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible.
Huh?
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an Exisol. It's not possible.
Why?
What? Not possible.
Monokuma just said so, like, it is. Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide? Why won't you tell me? We're friends, right, Maki? Come on, be friends. Alright. Hatch's electric lock.
If someone was piloting the Exisol, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the Exisol really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an Exisol? Outside the hangar, there were 4 Exisols. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Oh, the use.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still rechargeable.
There's no way to stop an Exisol. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
Okay. It's not impossible. There's one way to stop an Exisol. I have to show them.
All the hammers.
Nope. There was a used electro hammer.
Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged. I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the Exisols.
Uh-huh.
That electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an Exisol.
Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 Exisols.
Yes.
But this morning,
There are only 3. 3.
I noticed that too. Was the missing Exisol taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer.
What?
How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
The identity of the third party. The electro hammer gives us a clue. Right. Saw 4 exocells at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaito. This morning when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the electro hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person I think could do that. Maki?
It's you!
Maki, you have a lot of explaining to do, young lady.
Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said?
It's careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exocell, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot. Got it?
The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery.
Yes.
That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning.
Yeah, Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
True.
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
True.
You got a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab,
Alright.
disabled the exosol with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
I'll kill you.
Oh no, she angry. She angry now. I don't like this.
Why are you doing this?
What?
Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third party.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an exosol, and then shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit!
Okay. I can work with this. Rebuttal showdown. Truth blade. Alright. Crossbow, 3 angles.
You're right.
Okay.
I used the electro hammer,
Yes.
and I used the exosol to enter the hangar too.
Oh, no. Jesus.
I also shot the crossbow there.
Ow. I'm okay.
Oh
We
no!
push back. We'll never reach an agreement.
You're right.
Oh, am I right? What am I right about?
The electro hammer,
No.
and I used the exosol to enter the hangar too. I
Alright.
also shot the crossbow there.
Alright.
However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
What? What? What do you mean?
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in the clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury. That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit.
Okay, I don't want to think that Maki is the culprit. I want you to leave her. But she's scrambling.
The arrows left an arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result
Poison!
in a fatal injury.
Okay, there's poison. There's poison there, that's right.
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poison.
Poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Are you really the culprit?
There's no way she is! Why would she kill Kaito?
True.
I can't understand if you don't explain anything.
Maki is still fighting.
Huh?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi? Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Yes.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
Sacrificing we're talking about it must be all of us.
That's it! She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
I don't think.
Does that mean that Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over. Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Huh? What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
Yes.
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
Please tell us.
So Kaito said that to you. Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone.
Alright, please explain.
Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off.
Yeah.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then, what really happened?
Maki, please tell us.
Please.
You are a witness. An
And
eyewitness.
so, Maki begins
Monokuma,
to
shut the hell up.
a truth that would leave us all in shock.
Don't just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood.
Exactly.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Is this a intermission? Oh god. No, and I don't think I can handle this, guys. I don't think I can handle this. Honest. Yes, I would love to save.